from the crown, echoes of the sound, ashes of the past on the present, and the future is now. They can't wait till another goes down. I am the path of destruction, and I'm here right now.
To In Your House, starring me, Howse,
and Corbin Records.
As you can see, we have my buddy from New York, Jesse.
The
He's
legend.
here. The legend is here. He is from New York visiting me and my family, but we're here to get right to the chase.
We just finished watching NXT,
Yes, we did.
and we are pissed.
Very disappointed. Very, very. I can't believe.
That was a joke.
One of the worst episodes in a long time.
And it's not necessarily the town's fault, but I don't know. We don't know what happened.
Well, the whole show. I mean, well, first off, we only had 2 matches.
2 matches.
2 matches the whole show, and
But they have had less matches and they've gotten away with it.
They've
had 1 match before.
but they've had good filler
Yeah.
in between to show that, hey, you know, we're continuing storylines. You know, we're paying attention to what's going on. Only thing they really did was hype Finn Balor and Kevin Owens the whole time, and then we'll get into that in a second, because I can't even express how upset I am about that match. The first match, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks. Why is Alexa Bliss even in the title picture?
I don't know.
She's greener than your shit after you eat asparagus. I mean, seriously, she's green as shit.
She's got the look. She obviously doesn't have the skill, and she's never on mic, so you can't even judge her by that.
I mean, you can't judge her on the mic. She's never on it. What'd you think of that match?
I think it's just WWE doing what they normally do, picking the most attractive girl to put the big name, you know, put the marquee on them.
That makes sense.
Sasha Banks is probably going to get called up soon, so they're bringing in replacements, and maybe she's the most attractive of the bunch. But Sasha carried the match, but folks, let me please, wrestling fans, when you're in an arena and you purchase a ticket, please react, because this crowd was
dead.
Shit.
So dead.
I could hear fucking Jiminy Cricket from Disneyland.
Alexa Bliss does 1 move and the crowd goes fucking nuts.
She did one good move.
Yeah.
And that was the setup to the corner sunset flip. And the crowds, all of a sudden the crowds are going, "Let's go Bliss, let's go Bliss."
Yeah.
Where were you the rest of the match? Sasha Banks was doing her normal shit.
And what was it that you said, Vince Russo said about NXT fans?
They're very easy to impress. Not saying that to dog on any of you guys, but he said it himself. Just as the show was starting, there were people chanting, you know, "Holy shit, we're not worthy." And to be honest, when you buy a ticket to a show, you need to be entertained and you need to react appropriately. If you're just going to a show to chant "Holy shit," then it doesn't mean anything.
Good job, Florida. You wasted your fucking money.
Moving right along.
Filler.
Yeah. Moving right along, I mean, we had what? We had a Kevin Owens promo where he was breathing the whole time during his promo. I mean,
Get that man an asthma pump.
my goodness. Yeah, I heard him cut killer promos.
And I was going to say, that's not to say that we don't like Kevin Owens. We love Kevin Owens.
He needs to stop worrying about his family and worry about his breathing problem.
Man, something's wrong.
Get that man a pump.
And so then we have that. We have pretty much
Dana Brooke gets a video package saying that she's going to debut soon, which I'll reserve judgment.
I'm gonna keep my judgment on that because I haven't seen her in the ring.
She's gonna be greener than the fucking Hulk.
Give Divas a chance.
No. Give him a chance.
No.
You know, if Sam Jones was here, he'd be like, "Fuck giving Divas a chance."
Correct.
but okay, so we got the promo, we got the hype video, we got Finn Balor promo, we got a very short
and 100 commercials
on
a network for $9.99.
We did also get a WrestleMania hype video.
That's not being built up on the regular show.
Yeah.
I just and what I you
But
know
that's
what?
another episode.
That's a whole nother episode. But I guess maybe we seem like we're bitching a little bit because we just watched Wrestle Kingdom 9 yesterday.
Right.
Let us explain ourselves first.
Yeah, just give us a chance here. Give us a
Give
chance.
NXT fans a chance.
Hashtag. Wrestle Kingdom 9 was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I've never had the time to actually sit down and watch it like I wanted to. And then I watched
We
it
changed
yesterday.
that.
Yeah, and then we finally said, you know what? Screw it. We're going to watch it. Nothing else is going to get in the way. We watched it. And damn, like, now I feel like a damn fool.
Yeah, this is actually my second time watching Wrestle Kingdom 9. I was already hooked from the first time watching it. And since then, I've caught every New Japan show since then, up until the last episode. But it's totally different from the sports entertainment stuff you see. Like, I don't even know what the commentary's saying, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need to know because it's like poetry in motion in the ring.
I guess what we're saying is the moral of the story, and obviously this is only half the rant. Moral of the story is if you don't like what you see, just quit supporting it.
Yeah.
And this is coming from the two guys that went and saw NXT live.
Yeah, we went all the way to Cleveland, Ohio to see it because we like it that much. So don't take it like we're turning against NXT because we're not. The fact of the matter is
You have to be critical.
Exactly. You got to be critical because if they start giving us piss poor shows like they gave us tonight,
vocal.
exactly, and we don't say anything, then it's gonna continue to be piss poor. And we got and Jesse just got off of Twitter, and people were saying, "Oh, that match between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens was awesome. Oh, that was God's gift." No, it wasn't.
They are full of shit.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
How long was it?
Well, there was 4 commercial breaks.
There was 4 commercial breaks. Kevin Owens left the ring once to walk around. The pace didn't seem to heighten.
It was all to protect Kevin Owens' injury.
We understand he was injured.
Yeah,
this is the reason why we're doing this now.
Yeah.
We know he was injured, and management should have taken a different approach to it.
Yeah.
You watch the whole match. You can see he was not doing anything with that left leg.
Yeah.
And but the build up they had behind it, like Khan was saying after we watched it, that whole tournament that Balor won,
It's for nothing.
it's for nothing now.
Yep. As soon as that match ended, I said, in this week alone, we've had 2 examples of bad booking. We've had an example of bad build-up, and obviously we have yet to see the result of that build-up, aka WrestleMania 31. But now we've seen really good build-up just turn to shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's sad. And it's really sad because the potential for this match was there. And I said it during the match while we was watching the match. Take out Finn Balor and put in Alex Riley or somebody like that. This is a decent match. This is an okay match. We can let this slide. But the fact that this is the first time Finn Balor, Prince Devitt versus Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen ever. Ever.
And both have tons of momentum right now.
Exactly. And they've never gone up against each other before. Not in the indies, not now, not ever. And this is the first time that they go up against each other and they give us this? They give us this? No, this isn't us saying, oh, wow, IWC, complain, bitch. No, these are three wrestling fans that watch something. My man came all the way out here from New York. So for us to actually watch this match, I thought we were going to get something super special.
Exactly.
And I'm fucking disappointed. I'm so disappointed in what I sat up there and watched. You guys can say that I'm bitching, we're bitching or whatever, but no. We know quality when we see it, and that was not it.
And you could really see it in the crowd as well. The people that stayed were like, holy shit, NXT. But you could see throughout the entire match, at least 10 people, maybe 15 left.
Yeah, it was really
It
bad.
was sad.
You know, they black out the seats for SmackDown, but this was really bad, and people were just walking out. You don't walk out when the main event has those 2 guys' name on the marquee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
Pay attention to what you're watching. Pay attention to everything.
But what did you say before? It makes NXT, not vulnerable, but, it makes them, it's showing that they're
not perfect.
Yeah, they're not perfect. They're an imperfect thing. Triple H, you've been on your game.
Yep.
You've been on it,
Hats off.
really. But y'all really went the wrong way with this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I absolutely agree.
And if anyone can recall a previous time when they've done this in the past on the main roster, please leave it in the comments because I can't think of it. But I know it's happened before where they've had an injured guy still go. So please, if y'all remember it, post comments, YouTube links, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I just want to say, because it's not all, because I pride myself on not being so fully negative.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say hats off and much respect to Kevin Owens for still working the match.
Absolutely.
He still worked the match. He went out there and he did his job. He did his job. He did his job. So my issue is not with Kevin Owens. My issue is not with Finn Balor. My issue isn't even directly with NXT. It's just the fact that this match shouldn't have happened tonight. It shouldn't have happened tonight because
no, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before.
To me, this is what happened. NXT title, right here. Trash can.
yeah, that's basically what happened. That is basically what happened. You think we're being a little bit too extreme? No. This is Finn Balor. This is Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship.
Months of build-up at this point.
Months of build-up. You think that was extreme? Pay attention to what you're watching. Pay attention to what you're watching.
Be critical.
Please be critical. Because anybody who's watched in your house, who's seen it in the past, we've always dissected.
Very rarely.
We don't.
We're very rarely negative about what we have to say.
I think I rubbed off on them guys. I hate WWE.
I'm
not gonna lie.
And he really does.
When I compare it to the other stuff that I watch, it's way. We're talking WWE's down here.
Mm-hmm.
And just in the week that you've been here, I got a chance to watch a full episode of Ring of Honor for the first time. I got a chance to finish watching Wrestle Kingdom 9,
Raw.
New Japan Pro Wrestling, and then we watched Raw. Yep. We've watched a lot of wrestling in this week.
Did you watch any TNA?
I actually watched their last pay-per-view while I was here. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't have Destination America. Mm-hmm. He just turned me on to the Watch Wrestling website, which I'm going to be using that from now on.
Right.
Yeah.
But I've watched so much wrestling this week, and from all the wrestling that I've watched, like, it's really, really, like, hurt. Like, it didn't hurt. Like, it just kind of, like, sucks.
Right.
It just kind of sucks that when you watch something like New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, and the promos are very, very minimal, very minimal. And then you watch Raw, which Raw wasn't horrible, but my God, that tug fest at the end.
Lego my ego.
That's a whole rant for a completely other episode, because I can go on about that.
We could do that after WrestleMania.
Don't give tug of war a chance.
No.
Don't.
No.
Hashtag.
Hey, tug of war. Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels did it better.
He's right.
They did it better. Okay? I know you guys remember that ladder match. Jericho invented it.
And this is not an official In Your House episode. You know, this is a rant, if you will.
I still consider it official.
Okay. Well,
it's gonna go in the archives.
Yeah. But like Khan alluded to earlier, we've watched a lot of wrestling this week since I've been here in Indiana, and I think it's safe to say that y'all motherfuckers better never ever complain about the Divas anymore, because the Diva match on Raw was the best match of Raw. The Diva match on NXT for the past 3 weeks has been the best match on NXT.
Yep. I'd even argue that, and I know you're going to agree with me, the Divas match on Raw was better than the main event of NXT.
Absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
By a long shot.
Maybe AJ Lee was wrong. Maybe talent is sexually transmitted. Because Nikki's really, she's been
taking some lessons from John Cena.
Well,
not even
say what you want about Cena. I mean,
he can work.
He can do his thing. Like, I'm not saying she's, the next Trish Stratus or Mickey James, but
no,
she's